Jonny Lyons taking the victory as the inaugural light heavyweight champion.
And he's going to have his work cut out for him from this incredible high flyer, Kelixx Sunrise. This guy can move.
You're absolutely right, Ben.
Kelixx Sunrise has an incredible maneuver out of the corner he calls the solar flare. It's a thing to behold. I wonder if he'll be able to hit that tonight in this championship matchup.
He's going to need to contend with somebody like Jonny Lyons.
Jonny Lyons, new 360 light heavyweight championship. His first title defense here in Rogers.
Man, think about that. You win a title and your first defense is in Rogers. My God.
You know what? A man like Jonny Lyons would probably agree with you.
Yeah, I know, because he's a man of class.
This is City of Champions, Jamie. This two-time state champion in baseball, Rogers Eagles.
Now you're just making things up.
Look at this man. He looks like $1 million.
If you'll notice, he's not being accompanied to the ring.
That's right, Jonny Lyons is without his manager, Chase Paradise, who was arrested in Big Spring, if I'm not mistaken.
That's correct. He was my commentary partner in Big Spring, and he was only there for one match.
What did he get arrested for?
Interjecting in the matches as usual.
Nah, he probably got arrested for looking too good.
He got on the bad side of Ultimate Gruder.
That's just a made-up name.
Still, we've got to wonder. Chase Paradise isn't by the side of the champion Jonny Lyons. This is his first title defense. Is Jonny Lyons going to be able to defend that title without Chase giving him some advice or possibly aiding him?
Look.
It's usually more towards the aiding side.
I don't play video games, but I know that there's a thing called creator wrestling.
Sure.
And if I was going to create a champion for my video game promotion,
yes,
and there was going to be a light heavyweight champion, this is what I would want him to look like.
Kelixx Sunrise?
You knew exactly what I meant. How dare you?
I think he's talking about Jonny Lyons. If you look at Jonny, now I spoke with Jonny earlier. This man has hit a 600-pound glute bridge. You understand that this man has probably the strongest legs in the West?
I honestly don't even know what that is, but I believe it.
I didn't either, but look at the size of his quads.
Look at him. He looks like $1 million. You said it yourself, right? This guy is what a champion wants. This is what a champion should look like. Put this guy on a poster.
But let's keep it real. Kelixx Sunrise is one of the best athletes on this roster.
But can he fight? Yes, it's a wrestling match. Yes, it's an athletic competition, but can he fight?
We're about to find out as these two men have locked horns in the center of the ring. Now, collar and elbow tie-up as Jonny Lyons, the bigger man, like you mentioned, has backed up Kelixx into that corner. This is going to be more about a power game versus a speed game, in my opinion.
I think you're exactly right, Ben. I think Jonny's going to try to slow down the speed, the athleticism of Kelixx Sunrise. He's got to keep him from bouncing off the ropes, from flying off the top rope. He's got to keep him grounded, keep it slow, keep it methodical. That's going to be how Jonny Lyons wins this match, especially with no Chase Paradise.
Jonny Lyons is a 10-year pro. He's a power lifter, as you can see. He has lots of experience. And now he's a champion in 360 Pro Wrestling. Ooh, and look at that. Kelixx Sunrise using a little bit of that.
Get him out of the corner, ref. What are we doing?
A little bit of that speed and maneuverability. Wow.
Okay.
It's heating up over here. It's starting to boil over between these two.
All right.
And then I like it. You're telling me Jonny Lyons, he does look like $1 million, but Kelixx in great shape himself, no doubt about it. He's raring to fight.
Jamie, you asked if he could fight. He sure had a fist up ready to.
Yeah, I'm here for it. Look, I don't know much about either one of these guys, I'll be honest. But I'm just telling you what I see. And if the Sunrise kid can make it happen, hey, let's go for it.
Knife edge chop from Lyons.
The chop resonated through the arena.
Sunrise reeling into the ropes. Off he goes. Using that speed to duck a clothesline and then go right underneath the legs of Lyons. Ooh, beautiful arm drag. Caught the kick. Lyons begging off.
This is exactly what Jonny needs to not happen. He cannot let it get out of his grip.
The pace of the match did quicken, and it is favoring Sunrise, but turnabout's fair play.
Nah, screw that. Hit him.
Kelixx telling him to put it down. Put my leg down.
Whoa!
Oh, man.
Oh, my. What athleticism from Sunrise.
Big step up Inseguri onto Jonny Lyons there.
Just a backflip like it was nothing.
This is one of these guys that you have to make sure you don't give him too much separation. If you give him too much separation, they're going to be able to move fast, move
snap
quick.
his neck.
Ooh!
That's not gonna
Twisting
feel
that
good.
neck.
That's not going to feel good in the
Look
morning.
at the ease with which Sunrise maneuvers through that ring.
All right.
Cover!
No,
Ooh,
you're not
kick
going
out.
to beat a champion like that.
One count, kick out from the champion.
I think that goes to show the toughness of Jonny Lyons.
Yeah.
Yes, he causes a lot of underhanded tactics to win matches, but he is absolutely a fighter.
Yeah, and
Wow,
I bet he knows he's in a fight right now.
Look at that
He
combination of maneuvers from Sunrise, and he's trying to get these fans on his behalf, and he's doing it. Keep your eyes on Sunrise.
Look to the sky.
And over. Oh my God! What a dive! This man wants to become 360 light heavyweight champion.
And he's picked up the pace. The momentum's moving. He's got to stay on top of him here. If he lets him go, he's going to lose the momentum. He's got to stay right on top of Jonny to win.
Yeah, he's got to stop caring about these fans. He keeps looking at him. He keeps trying to get him hyped. What matters is pinning the champion 1, 2, 3.
I think he's just getting him hyped by just doing what he's doing in the ring.
That's
His
fine,
maneuvers.
but it's not going to help him win the match.
But look out from the top! Ooh, more like a
he rolls through.
There's the power of Jonny Lyons.
That leg strength of Jonny Lyons, I called it out earlier.
But that's what I was also saying about separation. If you're able to grab him, you're able to ground him, you're able to hold him.
Boom! Wow! Oklahoma slam, and a kick out from Sunrise himself.
Okay.
Wow, he took a brutal slam there, and he kicked out at one. What heart?
He kicked out at one, but you can see the damage that did to his back.
Yeah, but I tell you right now, what that did is it frustrated Jonny Lyons.
Yeah, you can tell, and he's taking it out on Sunrise right now in that corner.
You got to get rid of that emotion, kid. You gotta stay on top of him.
And that's where someone like Chase Paradise on the outside guiding him can come into play.
That's true.
What can we see? Will he defend that championship here tonight without Chase out here?
See, now he's showboating. You're absolutely right. You got to keep your man on track.
Maybe we could be like, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and he can phone a friend or take 50-50 away.
Can Chase answer calls in jail?
If somebody put money on his books, they can.
There you go.
Yeah.
Of course you'd know that.
Yeah, I've never been to jail, so I wouldn't know.
Neither have I. But I put a lot of money on books.
Yes, you have. Look at this Lyons in control. Just stamping.
These donkey kicks almost.
Stomping on the chest. Driving the air out of Sunrise.
He can, with those strong quads, he can generate a lot of force on those legs onto his chest.
Beautiful butterfly suplex from Lyons. Cover! Strong kick out though from Sunrise. He's still got a lot left despite being in pain.
You can tell he's in a lot of pain.
Yeah, but I'm starting to see the cracks in Jonny Lyons. You're absolutely right. Without that guy on the outside, without that direction, he's arguing with the refs. He's trying to pose for the crowd. He needs to stay focused on defending that championship because the last thing you want to do is be a one and done.
That's right. Indeed, this may be some of the advice you were giving him earlier to ground Sunrise, which is what he's doing right now. But again, he's playing to that crowd a little too much, possibly.
Yep.
Sunrise trying to get back to his feet, up to a vertical base. Both men are now. He's fighting back.
The fighting spirit of Kelixx, just absolutely get put down.
Snapmare and back to that chin lock.
Perfect.
Kelixx Sunrise was trying to build that momentum back up, and he smushed it right back down.
You know, a lot of people associate light heavyweight championships with high flying, fast, quick, right? But that's not always the case. You got a guy like Jonny Lyons, who's powerful, who has like a 600-pound quad thing that you were talking about that sounds made up, but it's probably real.
Bridge.
Yeah, that's probably a real thing. But that right there can be just as vicious as flying and fast and well, I mean, I say that, but every time I do, he tends to fight back. So,
but this man is the light heavyweight champion. It might be because he does have a different style from a lot of the other high flyers in the division.
100%.
Ooh, but look at the fight from Sunrise. Back elbow catches Lyons right on the chin. Shoots him off into that corner. Is this the comeback that he needs to win the championship?
Up and over.
Oh, no, a little miscommunication possibly. Both men going for one thing, the other man going for another, but Kelixx, here he comes. Inzaguri then. Oh, just driving Lyons face directly into the mat. I think that's it. No! Wow.
Absolutely huge flatliner. I don't know how that didn't end the match right there.
He hit him clean. He pinned him quickly. The ref was in place. He hit him with a great shot. It just wasn't enough.
That just shows the toughness of the champion.
Yeah, 100%.
Up to the top, where he is very familiar. Sunrise is up top. And Lyons cuts him off with a pass.
But you saw that. He took too much time because he cares what these idiots think. He should have stuck to the game plan. He should have jumped. He should have executed.
Knife edge chop out of the corner. And you know what? You might be right, because Jonny Lyons has got him gripped. He's looking to use that power to send him over with a suplex.
I'm always right. The quicker you learn that, the better you'll be.
Headbutt out of the corner, though. Sends Lyons to the mat.
Stay on him. Do not care what these people think.
Now what's Kelixx going to do here?
Keep your eyes on Sunrise.
Look to the sky.
Whoa! Beautiful sky-high swanton. He nearly touched the rafters here.
Nope. You got to get to him. Pin him.
That damage done by Lyons. Cover. 2. We have new champ. Oh my,
The foot's on the rope.
Wow.
Fermin Perez got that right on the money.
Wherewithal.
If you noticed, he took too much time to get to that cover. It allowed Lyons to get to the rope because he's smart enough to know where he is at all times.
That's why he's the champion.
I don't think Kelixx had a choice. He's so beat up from Lyons' power game. But he's trying to win here. He's trying to mount a comeback, utilizing these fans. Whether you like it or not, it seems to be working. Off the ropes he comes, handspring, but no!
Until it doesn't.
Chop block.
Until it doesn't.
Wow, look at that. Oh no, look at this submission from Lyons.
That's it.
Oh, that's
it.
vicious.
The golden
That's
lasso.
vicious.
That's got to be a golden lasso.
That's it. Let it up. Hey, Lyons, let it up. You won.
No.
Let it up,
Don't let it
Lyons.
up. Don't let it up. What you need to do is you need to make sure that everybody in this division knows who the champion is.
Come on, man. Sunrise makes his living with those legs.
Too bad.
This contest was over.
Jonny Lyons makes his living off of being a champion.
You should know Jonny Lyons does not care who makes what money where, doing anything. He's concerned about that light heavyweight championship, and that is all.
As he should.
Jonny Lyons, without Chase Paradise, has won his first title defense here as light heavyweight champion here in 360 Pro Wrestling. You gotta wonder, does that strong power game work advantages for him here in 360 in that light heavyweight division?
Let them know whose division this is. And right now, it belongs to that young man.
I got a feeling that if Chase Paradise can't get himself out of jail, you might be offering your services to someone like Jonny Lyons.
Look, if there's anybody that knows what it's like to keep a champion, it's definitely me. But I don't want to step on anyone's toes, especially those that might be incarcerated.
Well, he might have been blowing a kiss to you, Jamie.
Wow. Kelixx is not being able to walk out on his own power.
Yeah.
Fermin Perez helping him out. This is, I hate to see that, such a rising star.
Why?
He's a great fan favorite. He's a rising star. He put his heart out in this whole match.
He's a loser. He lost tonight. Back of the line. He can heal up.
When you tap, you relinquish the hold. I don't think that's controversial.
No, when you tap, you quit.